stunningly beautiful day, but as you can hear, there's a lot of traffic through the Coombe. Anyway, welcome to Burrington Coombe. It's nice to have a day where the sun is shining, definitely needed. And I thought I'd come out. Well, I'll be honest, it's a stressful day for me today. My wife's been in hospital for the last 2 weeks waiting an operation. And today is the day of that operation, so I don't really want to be sitting around home waiting for news of how things have gone and what's going on here. So I needed to get out and go for a walk and do something. That's the reason you haven't seen her in any videos for quite a while, and also the reason that my son has been down with me. And this will be a good test of our gimbal, won't it? So we're using the Hohem iSteady X today. We're just going to try this walk. I don't know where we're going, just walking. Yes, one of the things I love about the UK, all this lovely land that we can walk on. I don't know where it's going, but exercise is good for me, obviously. And as I said, I need to get out of my head today, kind of not think about what my poor wife is going through at the moment, and then hopefully when I speak to you all tomorrow, if I do speak to you all tomorrow, it will be with a major weight lifted and we can start preparing for our life to resume. So here's the thoughts on what that resumed life's going to look like. Obviously our chances going to Malaysia look slim. I've got a choice here. I've got 2 paths, 3 paths. I'm gonna go this way. It's near the edge of the thing, probably a nicer walk. So yes, I don't think we're going to get to Malaysia for a few months yet. Probably quite a lot of months. What I mean by that is obviously COVID is the situation that we all have to cope with, and so we need to find a place that we can be. And when I say we can be, I don't mean stay static and live there. I think the dream is still eventually to return victorious to Malaysia. However, if we return to Malaysia and we can't stay for 6 months at a time, then we will have to leave, because we just can't afford to fly out of Malaysia every 3 months, and then get hassled when we come back, even though we're strictly following the rules by, not doing day trip out, but going out for a couple of weeks at a time and flying somewhere else. As I've said, and other people have said, we've been lucky. Immigration has a perfect right to say no, and don't get me wrong, I know that. So I'm really pleased that Malaysian immigration let us stay in the country for 12 years. But yeah, we do wish to return. There's lots of things I'm loving about being in England, but it's easy when the weather's like this and you can go out like almost every day and do something like this. What happens though is, this is England, kids. This doesn't last very long, and there's no consistency. So 2 months time we could be rain, start getting dark, start getting cold. We're not just built for that. I don't know if you can hear the sounds of nature around me, like clicking and buzzing. It's quite amazing. Anyway, how's it going with the gimbal? You tell me. I mean, there's never going to be anything that takes all of the bounce. Teething problems. Well, also the fact I don't really read the manual. RTFM, read the manual. But the gimbal for the price, significantly better than the Xi'an Smooth Q that I had. That was a piece of crap. First of all, it was only a 2-axis, this is a 3-axis. If you don't know what that means, look it up, because I don't know either. Before the cold weather of England arrives, we will go somewhere in Europe that will accept us. It might be the edge. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is beautiful. Oh, see that bird of prey over there? Just floating in the air. There you go. So we are right on the edge. No, surprisingly in England, no health and safety, no big fences. We are just free to roam right to the edge of this, which is cool. And so this is the Blackdown Hills, I believe. If I'm wrong, obviously somebody will correct me. I don't know if it's part of the Mendip Hills as well, or if they're separate things. It's quite funny, I grew up here, I don't know anything. I love the English food, I'm enjoying the English food. However, I hate the fact that I can't get a copy, I can't get a Roti Canai, and I can't pick up my smartphone and order food. Okay, we're locked down at the moment, but normally almost any time of day, all night, and get food delivered to home for, you know, sensible prices. Also things like Grab, which is the Malaysian version of Uber, significantly cheaper than the rip-off prices over here. Jesus H Christ. Can't afford to get a taxi in England. That's all I can honestly say. You can't afford to get an Uber. Whereas in Malaysia, a Grab is like such a convenient thing. I always tip a Grab driver as well. I've never or Grab delivery food driver, I always tip them, because those guys get ripped off by those companies, I'm afraid. Grab and Uber, they all basically don't really care about the staff as much as they care about the money. So right, I don't know, tell me if this is level. I'm all over the place here. I'm going down a bumpy hill. I'm right on the edge, as you might be able to see if I turn around. There we go. It's nice. Yeah, so as I was saying, it ain't cheap. It's not England cheap. What am I talking about? No, the food. It's not. I've lost myself. Anyway, as I said, I need to get back. I need to go do some music listening. I need to kind of get out of my head. I need to just relax, chill out. Hopefully I'll speak to you all tomorrow. And we'll be back stronger, better in a couple of days' time. So take care. And for you, Western Supermotor Blog. Hey Phil, I thought I'd come and pay homage to your collection of signs. I noticed that yours is the smallest one. Anyway, there you go. I've paid homage. I don't have a sticker to add to it, I'm afraid. So take care.